Hey everyone, and welcome to Max and Mia podcast. We're so happy you're here with us. This is the podcast where we talk about everyday life, simple topics, and just enjoy a fun, easy conversation in English. We know that learning a language can sometimes feel hard or boring, so we try to make it more relaxed, like you're just listening to two friends talk. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we get a little deep, but it's always real and honest. So if you're drinking your morning coffee, sitting on the bus, or just lying on the couch, we're glad to keep you company today.
Oh, that was sweet, Max. You always make the intro sound so professional. I feel like I need to step up my game.
Haha, thanks, Mia. I've been practicing in front of the mirror. You should see me. So serious, like I'm hosting the news.
I can imagine. Welcome to Max News. Today's top story, Mia still hasn't done her laundry.
Hey, that's breaking news. Very important stuff.
Okay. Jokes aside, how's your day been so far?
It's been good, actually. I had a slow morning. Just made some breakfast, checked a few emails, and went for a quick walk. Nothing too exciting, but it felt nice to breathe some fresh air.
That sounds lovely. I miss having slow mornings. Mine was chaotic. I woke up late, couldn't find my keys, spilled coffee on my shirt. Total disaster.
Oh no, the coffee part is the worst, especially when it's the first coffee of the day.
Exactly. It's like the universe was testing me. But now I'm here, calm, and ready to chat with you, so it's all good.
I'm glad. It's always nice to just stop for a moment and talk. Sometimes life moves so fast, right?
Yes. And we forget to enjoy the little things, like taking time to do something fun, or relaxing, or creative.
Speaking of that, I think it's the perfect time to introduce today's topic.
Drum roll, please.
Hobbies and free time. What we like to do when we're not busy with work or school or responsibilities.
Yes, this is such a fun topic. Everyone has different hobbies. Some people like sports, others prefer reading, or watching movies, or even just sleeping.
Haha, true. And sometimes we think we don't have hobbies, but we do. We just don't call them that. Like, I realized scrolling through Instagram for an hour is not really a hobby. But maybe photography could be.
Totally. So, today we're going to talk about what we do in our free time, how we relax, what makes us happy, and maybe help you think about your own hobbies too.
Let's get started with the first audio of the day.
I like to go to the mountains with my friend Becky. She loves to walk, but I can't do that because of my bad knees. So, while she goes hiking, I paint. I did some lovely pictures of a lake last month. They are on Becky's wall now. I also love to watch films. I watch one every day. Yesterday, I saw one about some friends who started a band. They played their music around the world and became really famous. It was great.
I spend most of my free time playing Island Life. It's a computer game where you are on an island and your mission is to survive. You need to grow plants for food and collect wood in the forest so that you can cook and build a home. But when bad weather or dangerous animals appear, you can die. And then you have to start again. It's really cool. I also like to collect coins. I have lots of old coins. Some of them are rare. I'm always looking for more coins in shops and on the internet.
My friend Mike is the singer in a band, and last year he asked me to join them because I play drums. So I did it, and now we play together. It's fun. We do a few shows every week, and we are sometimes on the radio. Last week we played at a festival in a beautiful garden with lots of pretty flowers. It was great. My friends in the band love partying, and they often go out after a show, but I prefer to go to bed with a good book. I read 2 or 3 every week.
Well, my friend Charlie grows vegetables in his garden. I'd like to do that too, but I live in a flat and don't have a garden. But I love going for long walks in the countryside. I go for miles and miles, and I often come home with something like mushrooms, nuts, or fruit. Then Charlie and I put everything in the kitchen, and I cook dinner with it. I love preparing food in new ways. Maybe one day I will invite some friends for a party, and we'll cook for them.
My neighbour plays in a band, and she practices her guitar every evening really loudly. So I can't have a quiet evening at home watching a film. So I often go out. My friends are always having parties, and I go too. I meet new people and they invite me to more parties. It's fun, and it's also a good way to collect more cups. I have about 200 now. I like funny ones and ugly ones. It's fun to see the different cups in people's kitchens. You can learn about people from their cups, and sometimes they give me one to take home.
Okay, I love that we're doing this topic today. It's just easy to talk about, you know?
Yeah, it feels super chill. It's nice to have a topic that's not stressful or too serious for once.
Right. Sometimes we get so caught up in work or school that we forget how important it is to enjoy our free time.
Exactly. And I think we all have those little things we do, maybe daily, maybe just once in a while, that make us feel better.
Totally. Even small things like playing music or cooking or just sitting outside with a coffee.
Yep. So, Max, before we jump into questions, quick one. Are you someone who always needs a hobby, or do you just go with the flow?
I think I go with the flow. But when I find something I like, I get really into it for a while. And then I move on. You?
Same. I start things with so much energy, then 2 weeks later, I'm like, where did that hobby go?
Haha, classic. Anyway, I think it's the perfect moment to ask some questions based on the audio we just heard.
Yes, let's go a little deeper and see what ideas or reflections come from it. Maybe it'll help our listeners connect with their own hobbies, too.
Question number 1. What are Hannah's hobbies? Option A, hiking. Option B, painting. And option C, watching films. And the correct answers are option B and option C.
Question number 2. What are Kate's hobbies? Option A, playing a computer game. Option B, gardening. And option C, collecting. And the correct answers are option A and option C.
Question number 3. What are Will's hobbies? Option A, reading. Option B, playing in a band. And option C, partying. And the correct answers are option A and option B.
Question number 4. What are Simon's hobbies? Option A, reading. Option B, partying. And option C, cooking. And the correct answers are option A and option B.
Question number 5. What are Patty's hobbies? Option A, reading. Option B, partying. And option C, collecting. And the correct answers are option B and option C. Okay, those were the first questions of the day. How did that feel?
I really enjoyed that. And if you're wondering about my favorite hobby, I'd probably say listening to music. It helps me relax and just escape for a little while. What about you, Max? What's your favorite hobby?
Good question. I think I'd go with cooking. I love trying new recipes and experimenting in the kitchen, even if it doesn't always turn out great.
Well, that's a good one. All right, time to hear a new voice and a new story. Let's go with our second audio of the day.
Good morning, Brownton Swimming Pool.
Hello. I'd like some information about the Water Polo Club.
Yes, of course. We have an under-14s club, an under-16s club, an under-18s club, and an adults club. How old are you?
I'm 15.
OK, so you want the under-16s club?
Yes.
Just a moment. Yes, we have 2 places in the under-16s club.
When do they train?
Let's see. The under-16s train 2 evenings a week. On Mondays, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And matches are on Saturday mornings.
Right. When does the training start?
Training starts next week on September the 2nd.
Okay. And how much are the classes?
Classes are free for under 18s.
Oh, great! What do I have to do to join?
You have to come to the swimming pool and complete a form. You need to bring a photograph too.
Okay.
Can I take your name?
Yes, it's Tyrone Williams.
Okay, thanks Tyrone.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, that was nice. You know, I feel like time always goes fast when we're recording.
Yeah, I didn't even notice how much time had passed. I'm really enjoying today's episode.
Me too. It's fun to just talk about light stuff for a change.
And it's cool how these topics always open space for more questions and more ideas.
Exactly. So, ready for round 2?
Always. Let's go with the second set of questions. Question number 1. Which club does Tyrone belong to according to his age? Option A, the Under 14s Club. Option B, the Under 16s Club. Option C, the Adults Club. And the correct answer is option B.
Question number 2. When does the Under 16s Club train? Option A, Monday and Wednesday evenings. Option B, Tuesday and Thursday evenings. Option C, Saturday mornings. And the correct answer is option B.
Question number 3. How much do the classes cost for Tyrone? Option A, they are free. Option B, $10 per class. Option C, $20 per month. And the correct answer is option A.
Question number 4. What does Tyrone need to bring to join the club? Option A, a letter from his parents. Option B, his passport. Option C, a photograph. And the correct answer is option C.
And we're back. That's the end of our second round of questions. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and before we close today's episode, we thought it'd be cool to share some less common words you might hear when talking about hobbies.
Exactly. These didn't all appear in the audios, but they're super useful if you want to expand your vocabulary.
All right, first one, pastime.
Pastime.
A pastime is just something you do for fun in your free time. Like reading or painting can be your favorite pastime.
Nice. Another good one is leisure.
Leisure.
Leisure. It means the time when you're not working or studying. For example, in my leisure time, I go hiking.
Good one. How about passion? When someone says a hobby is their passion, they mean they really love it, and maybe even do it all the time.
Oh, I like that. And here's one more, craft. A craft is something you make with your hands, like knitting, origami, or making jewelry.
Great list. So now you've got some new words to use when you talk about your hobbies in English.
And with that, we're ready to wrap up today's episode.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you had a good time and learned something new.
Don't forget to keep exploring your hobbies, and maybe start a new one this week. Bye-bye!
See you next time on Max and Mia Podcast.